Ready, start. This will happen because the governance model of both the NSF and state associations will overlap. Compliance and application of best practices formulated in consultation with FIFA at the local levels will ensure that the sport of football remains organized both in principle and in practice. In view of the FIFA statute, the relevant comments of Justice Ellen Rao and on analysis of the far-reaching implications of this provision, we are not inclined to accept the argument that the AIFF constitution ought not be extended to the state associations and local bodies. Before deliberating, it is beneficial to understand the principle of promotion and relegation itself. Promotion and relegation serves as a means of entry into the open leagues. Any person could start his or her own team, begin competing at the bottom of the league, and gain promotion to the major league over time. Entry could also be achieved by purchasing an existing minor league team and hire quality players and coaches to achieve the same result. Entry in an open league does not require approval by a franchise fee or existing team owners. Promotion and relegation add an additional dimension to league play that is not present in closed leagues. In order to avoid relegation, teams must play at the highest level all season long. Competition among top division teams to avoid relegation produces more spending on player talent than large market teams in a closed league. Teams in lower divisions will spend more on player talent than small market teams in a closed league since the prospect of promotion means higher expected profit. Higher spending on player talent at each hierarchical level means that the overall quality of play will be higher in an open league. If fans derive utility from the quality of on field play, fans of open leagues will have higher utility than fans of closed leagues. As of 3/4/2025, the Indian men's football team's international ranking is 127. Taking into account the fact that Indian football began way back in time and also the fact that Indian sports have flourished with time, it is an opportune moment to decide that here on Indian football will not be played in silos. Healthy competition in Indian football shall only benefit and take the sport to new heights. After going through the literature on the principles of promotion and relegation, the arguments of the councils as well as the written material placed on record, we are of the opinion that the proposed provisions do not necessitate any amendment. The judgments and orders concerning the management and organization of BCCI had far-reaching impacts. The BCCI series of cases envisaged and embarked on a new dawn of Indian sports governance and also developed principles and best practices which can be imbibed in letter and spirit. AIFF and state associations have submitted that the BCCI judgment cannot be applied to football governance because BCCI is not an NSF and therefore does not fall within the contours of NSC 2011 as well.